It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Up next, a contest that keeps things on in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Leading one side, there's Ben Johnson. He ran the offense here in Detroit from 2022 to 2024 before turning that into his coach's job with the rival Bears. This side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Along the opposing sideline, head coach of the Lions, Dan Campbell. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott alongside my partner, Bron Heward. Cairo Santos to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Okay, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills, and it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense...
He's getting close, and they're going to take him down. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down. The Lions readying for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Throwing again on second, Williams. Man, it's Christian Loveland. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Williams on first down. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions, nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. Even 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
2nd and 6.
Another one for Gibbs. And call it 1, maybe 2 yards in the end block. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's on target to Williams. Down to the 10. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a 1-point game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Cyber's able to connect on that extra point. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. They send this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Okay, that's a type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Connection made, Kyle Monungai. It looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
5 yards.
You know, Okay, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. Pass brought in by Burton. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down. Here's Swift. And this one's going to get all the way down inside the 5. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the red zone on 1st. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. Williams set to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
On 4th down, it's Williams. Has it in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears break the tie here in the 1st.
Touchdown.
It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Lions 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Big strike here to Williams. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions trim the lead to 1. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. First down, Williams. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They start out 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chicago.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Working from the gun, Williams. Outside by Burden. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now run it with Manunga. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back to pass on 2nd and short. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Some great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
3rd down and less than a yard.
Running for it is Swift. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down throw by Williams. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up. To throw is Williams. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Williams. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Coverage by Terry.
That offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Fourth down, Williams. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down, and they get the successful conversion.
17-yard line.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. All set now. 1st and 10.
What is it?
An undie with it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Williams will look to throw. Throw is caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 20.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in 2nd place. First down throw from Goff. Absolutely fires this one right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Goff now, 3rd and long. Has a man on target to Thornton. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Again, Goff. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. He's already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
We go to the 180.
Goff to the air now. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Number 14, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Goff on 3rd. He goes down. The Bears got him. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Brings up 4th down.
It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Pulled in at the 20. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Raymond on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Williams to throw on first. Completed over the middle. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. Offensive line uses 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
That's good.
And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Doc, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We are into Week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on Indianapolis. And it's Shedeur Sanders. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. Next up, let's go out to Glendale, Arizona, checking in on the Cardinals. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's Jalen Hurts on target to his big play receiver, Devontae Smith. Beautiful throw to the back of the end zone. It's a touchdown. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle. The Seahawks hosting the LA Chargers. And it's Justin Herbert. He'll look to the end zone and find his man 33 yards on the touchdown pass. The Chargers get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Fox now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. On play action, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
A gain of
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 44-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Lions, 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They send St. Brown in motion left. He's off on 1st and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. And the incompletion will stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
First down, Williams. Connection made to Raymond. Lost for a little, down to the 30. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Williams from the gun. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a 3-possession game. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense ended back to the field, led by their receiver. They're down 21 now after that last score, and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
120. Turbo.
They go play action with Goff. This one to Williams out left side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Williams out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
Goff off the
second
play
and
action.
4.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. They motion the tight end over. Goff out of the gun on 3rd. And he puts him there under this one, right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little. Sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Looking to return from the 29. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Now it's Manunga. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. On 4th down, it's Williams. He's got it to his running back. A solid gain there and gets him across the 45 before he goes out. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
At the 44-yard line.
To the air yet again, Williams. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here's Swift on second down. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. That was Tyreek Williams in on the play. They're number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Brings up third down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Fourth down, Williams. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Ron, they're still getting the football off the turnover on downs. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Second and 16 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to go down right along midfield strike.
It's a
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Leads to third down.
Trying to sneak here, Goff. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop right the line, no gain. Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay. No luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. To the air now. Short pass brought in. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Goff to throw here. It's third and 2. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down. Damage already done as they pick up that first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Lions first down.
Throwing again. It's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jimmy Higgins. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Detroit Lions first down.
Again, Goff. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Leads to second and goal.
They're going to throw again. Goff. He brings it in.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
On third and goal, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is down away from completing this stand.
Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. He falls to the pass rush on 4th and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Here come the Bears back out on offense. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
They're on the counter with Swift. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one. So they're keeping the football. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. They sure came to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down. Here's Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And they stop him before he can reach that marker. And now we've got a penalty flag out too. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Williams throwing on 4th. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to go down right around the midfield stripe. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing them.
1st down, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
Again, it's Williams. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Third and goal, it's Williams. Caught out wide. And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears put up even more points in a win. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. His third through the air this game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Off on 1st and 10. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions trying to do some window dressing. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Throwing is gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
3rd and long for him here. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Turns the receiver in motion left. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Another one caught by St. Brown. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 52 yards. That's good for a Lions 1st down.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. That one connects. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but you stay on top of the deep threat.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until they play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Moore going in motion left. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Ruben Hipple like the 2nd with the pick.
Kate, you're going to still thank him for the points. Took care of so much of the work. Breaking from the end zone to the red zone.
The Bears and Roma Dunze headed back out on offense. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Lions have recovered it. This one intended for the running back. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Williams coming in motion right. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. 2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the gun, Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. So the Bears take this one on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.